When E-Flite announced this RV-7, then I just had to have it right away because I thought it was just a beautiful looking RC plane and just with a great set of LED lights on this RC plane. And when I purchased it, I just discovered that this is a fantastic RC plane, and it quite quickly became like the top 3 or 5 RC planes in my list. And I'm enjoying this so much. So let's go to the football field then and do another early morning flight then on the RV-7. Really nice morning today, no wind. Kind of nice sky, a little bit just too blue for my taste, but at least some light clouds and not totally uniform sky just for filming then. And I fly this one on a 4S 2200 milliamp battery. Can fly this one on both 3S and 4S. 4S is the way to go if you want to have more fun. And this is a small, low wing, sporty, easy flying, great featured LED lights, perfect set of LED lights actually, flaps. I replaced the wheels on mine then, so I have these Dave Brown larger wheels, so I don't enjoy to fly RC planes on the grass then with the wheel pants. The wheel pants, in my opinion, is a little bit of a waste. I rarely have any good advantages than on grass. They might look cool, but as far as grass operations, larger soft wheels is really nice, and these Dave Brown wheels are really soft. So let's just try out these wheels then. Even if you have kind of a popping down, they're just super soft and absorbs most of the impact because the landing gears are really stiff. I think the lines on this RC plane, just the overall design of the RV-7, which I mean, it's a real RC plane, so it's a scaled down version then of the real one. I think it just looks fantastic. Very soft wheels, these Dave Brown wheels, highly recommended. So of course you could put on like the Bro wheels, and first I did try the Bro wheels and they work just fine also, but just in comparison then these soft foam wheels are just one of the softest I tried. And the RV-7 then, I think it's just a well-rounded RC plane when it comes to do everything from slow flying to aerobatics. It's not like the most agile one, so I think there are just lots of more agile RC planes even in my fleet, like the big-footed Night Timber X, for instance. I also think that you have the E-Flite Commander. Of course, all of these are a little bit larger RC planes. The E-Flite Commander then is really great if you want to do like precision aerobatics with. It's more like just an easy RC plane to go around and do a snap roll or two. Really nice rolling, straight, not super snappy. For instance, I mean, I have like the Warbirds, like the P39 Aerocobra, then it just rolls just like an arrow, or other aerobatic RC plane like the Extra 300. This plane is on the like #1 position of all my RC planes, and it's not because it is the greatest RC plane to fly, because it's not. It's just because if you just consider everything this plane offers, and especially when I just made a float modification then on my second copy of the RV-7 I have, just made this one the best one, because then I have the option to go both on water and on grass or hard surface then. I'm not really too fond of larger RC airplanes in a way, because I think that when you have like these 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, it's really good and manageable size. Very easy to transport and handle. When you get to like the 1.5 and larger RC airplanes, they do become, I mean, just space-consuming RC airplanes to store and also just to haul. Now, this is a cute little bugger, I think. I don't think I have any bad landings so far with this plane, and I probably just have flown mine at least 60 times. Really forgiving RC airplane. So we have a final landing then. Usually very easy. Go down, a little bit of power, and just let it drop. As you can see, I think this one just handles fantastic. It's, I mean, it's difficult maybe to see for the camera then when you have these nice LED lights, even in like a little bit lower light or at sunrise. But they are super nice, and this one is, I mean, it's really able and at the same time really gentle. So, I mean, do I have any complaints? Well, of course, there are like more rock-solid RC airplanes to fly, like the E-Flite Commander, for instance. And of course, there are more agile RC airplanes like the 19X, for instance, or even like the Humpy Bighorn. But in this size, I think it's just great, and I'm enjoying this to fly this one much more than the like Trojan T28 1.1 meter. Although I think the Trojan is just a great flying RC airplane, and also a really nice visibility with the yellow wing. But what sets this one apart then is you have flaps, LED lights, a nice 3-bladed prop, excellent grass handling. I mean, I have these Dave Brown wheels on mine, so grass handling is just fantastic. And overall, just a nice look to this RC airplane, scale look. So I'm surely just can highly recommend this RC airplane. It's also a really nice build on it. So I mean, really nothing negative to say about it at all. And especially if you just remove the wheel pans and have like larger wheels, you will also have great and excellent grass operations with this E-Flite RV-7.